Hey guys, and welcome back to my FIFA 17 career with Malaga. Last time out we had a very nice couple of results with 2 wins, one over a very good side of Atletico Madrid, and then the second one over a fairly weaker side, but I didn't really kill the game off at all, and I struggled and only managed to squeeze in 1 goal, and we did, so that was the final score, 1-0. It's going to be the same, I believe, with this game. Well, our first game is against RC Deportivo, who are fairly low down in the table. I think they are in the relegation zone, but we just cannot do what we did, and we've got to kill this game off nice and early, get a few goals. We can't just take the risk with the 1 goal lead. It's not good enough, really. We do have a few emails waiting for us in our inbox. I believe one of them is, yes, looking at the injury to Rosales, which is very bollocks because he's a very good player and he's going to be out for 3 months. So we can have a look straight away, I believe, here. Have a look at the replacement for him. If we look who we got, so yes, Rosales is here, our easy replacement. We haven't got a right back, which is crap. So we may have to use this Torres bloke, who can play right back as well, in the right back position for the remainder of these games. Who can we put in for him? We need a wing back. Oh no. Okay, so we've put Kone on the bench to cover off that Torres position. So we do have a sender. So we've got Torres now playing right back for us there. We have also been told that we are not on track, and I was wondering what that is, because obviously we're smashing our targets at the moment, but this is for the youth development. So it looks like they do want us to get a youth system on the way, so we will have to look into that. Just start, a low budget one up. Just bring a few players in here and there to back up our reserves. So that is not a big effort. Keko there wanting some game time, which I'm sure we'll be able to do because he's been playing very good. We won't be benching him, I don't think. So we're going to go to our lineup with against Deportivo. I'll go for a strong one again. Just got to make sure I do make the most of these games, for example, goal difference. And one thing I would like to point out quickly, I've just noticed, is if we have a little look down at the table here, it would seem we're a few games behind, and we've dropped all the way down to 5th place. So it shows how tight it is at the top. So we've gone from 2nd to 5th, which is bollocks. So we need to make sure we do win these games to get back up to those top couple of positions and make it worthwhile. But yes, as I was saying, we're going to go and smash out this Deportivo team and make sure we get this 3 points and a nice healthy goal difference. Right guys, so all I've done is put Keko back in the team because obviously Castro was playing left wing and we had Joni over here. That's the one main change I've made, and obviously I've put Tielemans in, so we've got Tielemans of 4 now, so that's solid midfield. Sandro still doing the business up top. Defence, obviously we've had to make that forced change to bring in Torres instead of Rosales, but we can't do anything about that. But yep, this is still our strongest team, and I'll continue to play them until someone does muck up, and then we'll have to play around with it. Here we are, ready to get that win against Deportivo. Not the strongest of sides, but oh, look at that. That is a lovely stat there. Best defensive team. We've only conceded 8 goals, and that is me giving my credit back to my defence again for being such a solid unit, and we hope we can continue that even though we have a slight change. I'm sure it won't change our style of play at all, and we'll still continue to have our wing backs flying forward. Sandro showing his footwork again. Look at him dancing. Can he get the shimmy on his left foot? He's managed to work it. I don't know why I've hit it there. Oh. Strong strike, took a deflection into the side netting, but look, just skinning people. Got no chance against him. He's got twinkle toes. Try and power this one in. It's going towards the head of Sandro again. It's been punched out. Let's come out to their player here. Come on, the ball here to the opposition. Headed clear, but back out to Kakuta, who whips it back in the box. Oh, and he's just managed to get in front of. I think it must be Lorente. He's just managed to get in front of him and nip a header just near post of Kamini, who couldn't react fast enough. Basically, we did not clear the corner well at all, and we've been punished straight away. Been a very bad first half on my part there. We haven't really had any. We've had one chance, and it was a shot dragged wide by Joni. And they've probably been the better team in this first half. Now they've had more chances and look more threatening. So something has really got to change for this second half. I might have to change the balance, I might drop back a bit more, maybe a bit more defensive, and then go counter-attack, but I'm not sure. I'll have a look and I'll play around with it a bit. Guys at the back are not looking anywhere near as composed in the previous games, and surely that cannot all be down to one player just being different. So the centre-backs, oh, there we go, Kamini manages to grab it. But we're just, like, Llorente is just not playing, he's playing one of his worst games I've ever seen. Right, 75 minutes have gone, and we're going to have to do something because it's not working at all. So, God, everyone's getting knackered very quickly. Not even sure what to do. Tielemans and Fornals have both had a bad game in fairness, but I'm going to take Tielemans off and bring Recchio on just because we have no one in midfield really taking control. And Joni's not done too bad. Keko hasn't had much for say. Might bring. Oh no, we're going to do it. Lecco, yes, our favourite man. The 17-year-old from West Brom, bring him on, puts him right mid, bit of power, a bit of pace, to put a spark in the game. Ball's whipped in again. Can't believe how many crosses they've had, and that is a 1-0 defeat to Deportivo. It's been absolutely shocking, really. I've had no chances, couldn't get a shot on goal, other than that one shot that was dragged wide in the first half. I can't believe we've gone and done that after 4 games on the bounce with wins. We've just gone and lost to a bogus team in the relegation zone. I don't know who we've got for our next game, but definitely something needs to change. Right, so as we saw on the emails, one thing the club wanted us to do was to improve and to start off with, track down some youth players, so I'm sure we can do that. We'll start off by hiring a scout, not someone too expensive because we haven't got a massive budget considering we need to make some transfers, I'm sure, at some point. So maybe either these 2-star or this 3 and 2-star, I'm not sure. We'll go for the cheaper one, yeah, not because it's not that essential, but we have a scout available now and we can send him out on his journey to find Europe's best players. Where should we go? What should we go for? I'm thinking this part of the world. I might go Italy. No, I won't go Italy. Do we go local and go Spain? No, actually, we'll mix it up. We're gonna go Northern Europe. You know, we'll go local. We'll go England. Well, not local for them, but local for us. We'll go England. 3 months, not too much. And what do we need in our squad? I'm going to click any. I'm going to go for any so that we have a broad selection of youth players. And yeah, then we can pick and choose on who we want to go into our youth squad. But yes, there we go. We're achieving one of our objectives a bit more now. And we can hopefully sign a couple of the players come the end of the season. Right, so our next game is the second leg of that cup against Getafe, which was obviously a draw in the first game, and we're away this round. I can't remember whether away goals and what happens away goals wise in this competition and in what round, but obviously we're going to go straight out for the win because we need that. A cup victory was very nice in our first season here with Malaga, so we're in round of 32 against Getafe away from home, but this is the decider, the knockout game, so we're going to have to go and smash this and definitely improve on our last game's performance. Okay, so we've got a few tired players here after that game, so we're going to have to make a few changes. First of all, we're going to swap them in and out, so we're going to have Kuzmanovic, because we've got Tielemans who's a bit low on stamina, we'll put Duda in for a bit. Joni's not looking as fit as he could. Ontiveros, I forgot he was a good little player and brought him on, so we'll switch him over to the left hand side so he can come in on his right. Castro, we haven't played him for a while. I'm going to play Lecco. We'll give Lecco that chance he deserves. Centre backs are lacking. Maybe give Kone or Dimichelis a chance because they haven't had much of a look in. They played Dimichelis for a little bit. We've got our left back playing. We'll give Wilson that start he's been wanting for a while now. That's fair enough. yeah, so there's a bit of a mix-up on the team. But I'm sure they'll do us proud and we'll be able to use some of these players in the next league game after that poor performance. Right, so there we have the aggregate at in the top left-hand corner underneath our current scoreline, and it is at 1-1. So we want that to read 7-1 to us at the end, which is definitely not going to happen. But that's our ambition. We're going for lots of goals and make sure we get this game done and dusted. We do not want to be heading to extra time and penalties with league games coming up. It's a sort of stamina we do not want to be losing. Oh, Torres battling well on the right wing. Got Duda in the middle. Found. Oh, can we get that over the top? Yes, we can. Come on, Wilson. Make the most of it. Fighting. Oh, pop back out to Ontiveros. Onto Recchio. Shot went blocked. Probably wasn't going to do any damage at all anyway, but never mind. Trying to break the deadlock early on here. Kuzmanovic trying to find Lecco. Can he get control of the ball? Yes, he can. Very well. It's come out to Torres. Back out to Duda. Can we get the 1-2? No, Duda did not continue running, which is bollocks because that would have been a nice opportunity there. It's about to go half-time. Yes, it has gone half-time. Been a very, very end-to-end game. We've been in the right positions, but just we've not had enough room to get the shot away at all. I felt we have definitely been the stronger team, so the opportunities are definitely there to win this cup tie. The ball into Wilson here. He's facing the wrong way, but now on to Kuzmanovic. Back to Kuzmanovic again. Can Wilson get where he wants to go? He's turned. Oh, he's been intercepted, but we've got the ball back. Recchio's going to have a bang. Oh, he struck the upright. Oh, we come back out to Wilson. Nice attempt there from Recchio. Smashing the post. Bounced back across goal and almost had another opportunity. But a nice strong start to the second half here. Got on to Veros, winning the ball back. Oh, Lecco dancing inside. Trying to find Wilson. Can he slip it under the keeper? No, he cannot. Lovely play from Lecco there to feed in Callum Wilson, who could not get that returning goal. Oh, managed to get Lecco out to the byline again. Can he get the ball in towards Wilson's head? And he's missed that as well. He's all over the place. Kuzmanovic with the strike blocked. Bit of a hectic second or two there. Basically meaning Lecco trying to get his first couple of assists, but Wilson is just not pulling his weight up front and not getting in the right positions. Recchio could not take the ball in his stride. Okay, I'm going to try to make a sub or something because we're just not killing the game at all up front. We've got a lot of dead players again. One car's going to have to play on there. Tielemans maybe to come off of Duda. I'm going to have to make another sub. I haven't got any flipping more midfielders. Haven't got much left at all. Lecco can stay on. He's doing a good job. I'll turn Kuzmanovic and Recchio swap positions. Don't know how I want to do anything really, but you know, just improvising here. Okay, 85 minutes now gone. Do I take the risk of going more attacking, or do I hold out to go on to extra time? I do not know what to do, to be honest. I'm going to take the risk. Stuff it. We've been fairly solid at the back this game, and as I say that they play a very nice ball through to Recchio. Not to Recchio, sorry. Recchio was the man tracking him. Nice block there from Torres. Can we get the ball back out? We're trying. Wilson not being up to my standards this game at all. Got Kuzmanovic looking to pass to the healthy and fresh Juan Carr. Loose touch. Bringing their defender into play. Got 1 minute of play left. Oh no, I've lost it. I forgot we've got Tielemans on. Surely he can do something. Oh, he won the ball back. It's just not in the right place. Wilson been useless all game. Can he do anything? No, he's just been flopped. And he's probably injured as well. Oh my god, he's injured. Oh god. Oh, I thought that was him being injured then. But that is the end. 90 minutes up, and it's now going to go to extra time. Oh. Okay, it's not going to go to extra time. I don't even know what that means. I think I win. Possibly. No, I think they win. Oh, I do not know. Right, the lowdown on that is I actually have no idea what happens or what has happened. So the only way we'll find out is if we basically come up again with a cup game. But yeah, so I do not know how to say that game went, other than I think we should have got a goal or two. But you know, we'll see if we get another opportunity. I'm not sure. But hasn't been the best couple of games there at all. We haven't scored a goal. That's depressing. That is a very depressing thing to say. And we've conceded a goal. And we're supposed to be the strongest defensive team in the league. Not showing that at all today. But I hope we'll be able to bounce back. And we've got, I think, oh yes, there we go. Our next game is against Valencia. So that'll be a tough one. And where are Valencia in the league? Valencia are down in 9th position. And we are in 5th now. See, after that one loss, we dropped all the way down to 5th. We do have a game in hand on Madrid. But we could win that. We win that. We're not getting up there anyway. But we've dropped down to 5th, which is very disappointing. I'm sure we'll get a few more wins under our belt anyway, and we'll be back up there at the top. But yes, I think, guys, that's where we're going to be leaving it for today. We'll have a couple more games for you in store in the next video, and we'll find out what the hell's going on with that cup game, which was very, very confusing. But yes, thank you guys very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon.